Right now, monks are walking across the United States in service to peace. This act challenges one of the most dangerous lies in Western culture, which is that spirituality and politics, or inner and outer reality, are separate. If we think that inner work is irrelevant in a moment like this, then we've misunderstood how fascism actually works. Fascism is not just a political ideology, it is a relational pattern. It runs on splitting the perceived good and bad within us, and then projecting the bad onto others. And that is what allows us to decide who is human and who is disposable. The uncomfortable part is that that pattern doesn't just live over there. If I don't face the hate, the fear, and the superiority that were conditioned into me, I will reproduce them, even when I believe that I'm fighting for justice. Spirituality without political awareness trains us to bypass our body, bypass history, bypass responsibility, and then call that transcendence. We are not here to escape being human. We are here to manifest a higher truth on this plane. Politics without spirituality is just as dangerous, because unhealed trauma doesn't disappear when we claim moral superiority. It just finds new targets. The victims become the new victimizers, and the Game of Thrones, or the Wheel of Karma, continues. And this is the frequency of the problem, an eye for an eye. So what does it look like for me? I'm a feminist. I have a lot of legitimate rage and grief and trauma related to being abused by men and by patriarchal culture. And I want men to heal, not to be punished, because healing is not the absence of accountability. It's the only thing that makes real accountability possible. Punishment is satisfying because it discharges our rage, but it perpetuates violence. Healing brings awareness to the internal state that led to the harmful behavior. That actually disrupts the cycle. And when I say I want men to heal, I'm not only talking about actual men, I'm also talking about the internal unhealed masculine, the punitive, dominating logic that's been trained into all of us, including me. I don't have a blueprint for this historical moment, and I am not claiming any kind of moral authority. I'm trying to find words for the threshold that I find myself at. When I look at those monks, what's clear to me is that they aren't making an argument. They are embodying the healing of the split between inner and outer reality. And that is the frequency of the solution. And you can see its impact. The universe is a mirror, and we manifest what we embody. We cannot usher in something new while we are vibrating at the frequency of fear and hate. So this is how I'm trying to walk right now. I am paying attention to my body, and I'm interrupting dehumanization when it shows up in me. I am letting my spirituality be visible and political, and I'm letting my body be the place where that split ends.